not for Chitrangda Singh's striking screen presence and Arjun Rampal's best performance ever, watch Inkaar for Sudhir Mishra's unquestionable mastery over his craft. When you hear the word sexual harassment within the first 10 minutes of the movie, you know that director Sudhir Mishra gets to the focal point of this riveting drama, Inkaar, without keeping his narrative simplistically linear. And yet, as the story unfolds, you realize that the film starring Chitrangda Singh and Arjun Rampal in the lead roles is not just about sexual harassment at the workplace. In fact, there is much more to this captivating drama. Situations and characters in Mishra's production are indeed never segregated into blacks and whites. They are always grey and very often much more complex. In this tale, you get two contradictory points of views narrated by Arjun and Chitrangda's characters. While the former claims that the lady in question has used her sexual charm to move up the corporate ladder, the latter maintains that she is being sexually harassed and denied the Inkaar power she rightfully deserves just because she is a fiercely competitive woman. So whose story would you believe, and how do you find out who is fabricating the story to save a flourishing career? Is there something more to this grey drama where the two super ambitious, incredibly driven, intelligent individuals are crossing the line to achieve the end result with consummate passion? The CEO of a leading advertising agency, Rahul Verma, played by Arjun Rampal, takes the spunky Maya Luthra, played by Chitrangda Singh, under his gracious wings after discovering that the sizzling beauty is gifted with a raw talent which needs refinement. Rahul guides Maya. He tutors her and practically nurtures her to get to the post of the national creative head of the same organization. The two come too close for comfort on their business tour abroad. What follows is a narrative filled with intrigue, drama, contradictions, conflicts, and more importantly, plurality of thoughts and views fueled by their ambitions and ulterior motives. Mishra takes you back and forth as he narrates a beautifully layered story with clinical precision and incredible tautness. As Maya cries of sexual harassment and Rahul denies her claims, Mishra intensifies the drama by giving some overlapping but consistently balanced and believable viewpoints. He tries to draw the dividing line where flirting stops and sexual harassment begins, and also sheds light on the power equation that can turn an innocuous act into a potentially harming situation. He also questions how far we can go in today's age of fierce competition in the name of professionalism to achieve a distant dream that contradicts our moral values and leaves us emotionally hollowed and vulnerable. All these things and more make Inkaar a must-watch. As for the performances, Chitrangda is delicious to look at. She moves dramatically from an effervescent small-town girl filled with impossible ambitions in her heart to the commanding leader in the cutthroat corporate setup. Her expressive eyes and seamless body movements synchronize with amazing fluidity as she displays a range of emotions with conviction. But the real surprise here is Arjun Rampal, who is both stunning and sensuous with his arresting screen presence and incredible restraint. Arjun has certainly grown from strength to strength in the last 5 years, and with this film he makes a solid impact. If Rock On can fetch him the national award, then this role should easily get him an Oscar nomination. A special mention here for Deepthi Naval and Vipin Sharma of Tare Zameen Par fame. If Naval brings a lot of dignity to the plot with her character, Vipin Sharma eases the tension of this gripping tale with his unmistakable micro-emotions and those witty one-liners. Shantanu Moitra's music does full justice to the storyline. In a nutshell, Inkaar arrests your attention with brilliant performances from its actors, sharp editing, excellent screenplay, and director Sudhir Mishra's ability to tell a compelling story with an urge to drive home a solid point. Don't deny yourself this cinematic treat. Our rating for the movie is 3.5 stars out of 5.